This one is crushed, and it's going to go. Oscar Charleston with a no-doubt home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. And here is Kobe Mayo. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. And there's
1 ball,
the
2 strikes. Two to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Jacob Wilson. And that one in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, and towing the slab in this one, Andrew Walters.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
That one not close.
1 strike.
2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Nabs it, 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Jose Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. And Charleston hauls it in for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. There's a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a simple soft liner in the center field with the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him.
Oh, now this was high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 3-2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs, runner at first. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Tatis off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The sliding play it short. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, here's the left fielder, George Valera. Swinging a foul out of play. Center field, Cruz settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. There's 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 35. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Samuel Vassallo. Milner back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Charleston on his horse. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Juan Soto. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches.
0-1.
26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one hammered. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. He's already homered in this game. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard. These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Mayo swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got it! And that is a big first out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Stuck there now. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk trying to deliver as the hero. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Backed off the plate that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1 strike away. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fires over to Guerrero. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard. Ready to go? Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Cut on and missed at 101. And we're underway. Swings through that.
So you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone a little bit. Get a swing and miss.
One ball,
and get through this
two
at bat.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Holiday checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Next offering is fouled back. Up and in. And that is ball one. And that one is inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
one
ball
ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Raleigh whips it to first. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Runner goes again. Pitch is high.
1-1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Beltran at second with nobody out. Up the middle. What a stop. To first. And he's safe at first.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ketel Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Sale with the move to first.
No, he's safe.
Zobrist back in standing. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No
He got
ball,
away
2
with
strikes.
one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Some high cheese for strike 3. And now batting Mike Trout. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
0-1.
Man at first, one away.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
field and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Skill. Only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one is
2 balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the
2
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. Clemens back to work. And that misses.
That ball went out.
And it's 1-0.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out front that time.
2-2 count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fly ball down the line. Trout on his horse. Can't get to it. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here is Bryce Harper. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Snap
1
throw.
ball, 1 strike.
Back safely.
Safe.
Pickoff move to first.
He's safe.
Cruz back on a dive. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw over to first.
He's
and he
good.
dives back in safely. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He had a foul ball. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke out as well, and
That's what caused him to pop it up.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one sliced foul. And Sale deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it's fouled off. Harper makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Left field. 1 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
3 strikes him out with 101. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Sale delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Sale ready. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It was a ball, but he chased it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this lineup. Lots of swings and misses. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 strikes.
Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now one miss.
That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off it.
3.
And he got him. Back here at Coors Field. And here is Jackson Holliday. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one missing inside. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. That's inside. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Base is empty. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down. Base is empty. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 outs. Not close with that one. Full count 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jeimer Candelario. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Holiday over to Cruz. There's one. On to first, double play. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Aaron Judge. Yeah, big swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And it's second. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3. Back here in Denver, now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Sale back to work. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Harper calls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Beltran goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Judge is under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman bends over.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. That's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Now, Junior Caminero. Both 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball on that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is inside. That clips the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Raleigh down to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Sale with the move to first.
Safe, he's in.
And diving back is Trout.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez gets under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Straight away, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now here is Babe Ruth. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's the strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. 7 in a row by way of the K. Judge comes up empty there.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Popped up. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed. On its way to the corner. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Down out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And misses inside. And Judge spoils that one. So now 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Andrew Miller on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. First pitch swinging. Miller. A 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Sale back to work. And that is out of play. 0-1 now. The shortstop takes the ball. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So back to the top of the order. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And at first, Ben Zobrist getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 6-0. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And that keeps him from advancing past second. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Right through there for a strike. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out! Gone! He muscles that one out the opposite way. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to blow through the sink. And that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink. And that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, you saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Trout down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next one misses.
Ball
1
1.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
4 runs already in the frame. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. That one missed.
1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Adios, Pelota. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Jorge Pelota. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, Pelota. They go back to back. It's 10-0.
Hello? Good. Good. Hold on, chat. Oh, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bombers taking on the Bisons. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Carlos Beltran.
Yo.
On the outside corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. On the ground. Zobrist gets it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that misses. 1-0.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
I did not mean to. Dude, he just hit a home.
Hard hit,
Okay.
right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
All right.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. He loves talking about players he admired growing up. Up the middle, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Trey Savage. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late. In and at bat.
1 out, base is empty. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Going back.
Yes, sir.
Adios. Peralta. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Trout. Trout on his horse. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
It's 0-1.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
On the ground right side. The throw to first. That's it out. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Oh, one. Well, we don't. Hold on.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
What was that?
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. Swing and a ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives. What a play.
Batting six, the second baseman.
You just can't take your eyes off of Mike Trout. Whether he's at the plate or in the outfield, this guy's something special. May go down as the best we've ever seen. Incredible diving catch right there.
And first offering is foul.
Bro, I use normal. I'm using normal.
One down, base is empty.
First time using normal.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tatis should have this one. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. That one out to right. Trout under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Young back to work. And a foul ball. Profar hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ruth brings it in, and there's one down. Down the third baseman. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the second baseman. He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
And a base hit.
You're going to have a
Rounds
throw all
third,
the way
headed for the
home.
plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
That's just
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And a 2-1 ball game now.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Another move to first. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, number 5. And that's outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next is the designated hitter. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
On the ground right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
That was so sad.
And that's down, a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
What's going on?
All right, ready to go here. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan.
This one bounced to Peterson. Steps on first for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
On the ground to first, Peterson takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets to it onto first. Getting over on the strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. And towing the slab here, Luis Frias. What do we have on him?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Candelario in position, calls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Way back, and it's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0. Chipper Jones will hit next. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one wrapped foul. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Jones over at second, 1 down. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Trout swings, hammers one. Deep left field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Carlos Beltran. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That smash towards center. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Tap foul at the plate. Strike on the outside. It's out of 2. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Tatis runs. Posada, tag, great throw. This one in the air. Posada under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is James. New arm out of the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. And delivers outside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here is Jock Peterson. Hard grounder into the outfield for him out. Coming home. The throw in.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on time.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add on. They get 5 hits. So now it's Corey Seager. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Line drive. Adam in center field. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt to the other way.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Posada snags it, and there's 1 away. Now here is Samuel Vassallo. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one hammered center field. Beltran snags it for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one is inside ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul out of play. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped, but foul. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Knocked him out, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends.